Thanks, Giovanni. Tension is brewing in the diaspora as two advocate groups clash over who should be the voice of Jamaicans living overseas. The Jamaican Diaspora Crime Intervention and Prevention Task Force will be leading a series of protests on Friday about issues affecting Jamaicans living in and out of Jamaica. But, as Sandy Williams reports, the Jamaican Women of Florida group is not in support of the move.
Protests against corruption, crime and violence, among other issues in Jamaica, are set for Friday in Canada, the United Kingdom and Miami, Florida. Leading the charge is Dr. Rupert Francis, chairman of the Jamaica Diaspora Crime Intervention and Prevention Task Force. According to Dr. Francis, the motive is to express the diaspora's grave concerns about issues affecting Jamaicans. But not all members of the diaspora are in support of the move. Janice McIntyre is president of the Jamaican Women of Florida.
I hear the voices, and I know that we are not homogenous. We have different views, we have different issues, but there's no one group that can say, I'm speaking on behalf of the diaspora. And so when we think about what this group is doing, they're trying to highlight the negative about Jamaica on the world stage. And my issue is, what is the objective? Is it one, to embarrass the government of Jamaica, or is it two, to have partnerships being pulled from Jamaica in terms of aid?
However, Dr. Francis believes his decision to air what some has described as Jamaica's dirty laundry in the international media could prompt the government into action.
We have a crisis of lack of communication in Jamaica. Our children, when I see what happened to the child who stepped on the person's Clark shoes, both a male and a female, they were almost bludgeoned to death. I also saw a little boy, or many times, throwing stones into a classroom to their teacher. That would never happen during our days. Okay? The fact of the matter is, we need to take care of our children. That is what motivates us.
Additionally,
what we want to do is, when the donor funds come into Jamaica, we want to see how it is spent. We don't want it to disappear. We want, when they come there with their big shows and what have you, and come back to Jamaica, the money, we want to see how it is well spent. Look at the $2 that is in the JFF now and all other entities there. Look at it. You tell me, what should these girls and these guys who have worked so hard for what they want be in the coffers for now? No. We believe that we should share and share alike.
If you are living here in the diaspora, whatever you do to highlight the ills of Jamaica are only affecting the 2.8 million people who are living in Jamaica. It doesn't affect me, because I'm looking at it from a macro standpoint. So I really do take unction for someone to stand up and say they are representing the diaspora, of which I'm a part of, and I do not share those concerns or issues at all.
The Jamaican Women of Florida is an exceptional group of women, I give them kudos. They've done a lot for the area of Southern Florida. And I understand their situation, and I understand they may not understand us and understand me and what have you. But please, I don't feel anyway, because I know that they mean well. And people must understand, though. Don't listen, look at the messenger, listen to the message. That's all I'm saying.
Sandy Williams, TVJ News.